Hi, Michelle and the Reflective Writing Club. I'm Betsy Allen at Woodland Community College, and I've been blogging for a little while. I started in graduate school. It was actually part of a class project, and I tried to continue doing that. So I'm going to give you just a quick idea of what I've done in the past. I'm really hoping that this Reflective Writing Club will give me a jump start to get going again, because I've let it kind of slide away from me over the years. But one of my favorite things about blogging is that it actually acts as a bit of a repository for me for some really creative ideas that I've encountered. So like I went to Minecon with my daughter, and I attended education workshops there, and I got some great ideas of how we can use video games in teaching adults, and our community college students would be in that population. I've been able to connect to some, YouTube videos that I want to remember about and share with others. I've been to some really fun workshops. This one was on improv and design thinking. So again, to kind of help me remember, kind of integrate the things that I've learned as a professional and then potentially share with others. So I started this about 2.5 years ago as part of graduate school. I continue off and on as I can. I don't have a ton of posts, as you'll see. And yeah, it acts as a great resource for me as a professional. It's just good practice, I think, as putting our thoughts into words and presenting them to the public. The thorn for me is momentum. I have had difficulty continuing doing this on a regular basis, and so that's why I'm hoping this Reflective Writing Club will, kind of connect us all, create a bit of community, and get me going again. And I also plan to actually keep a calendar this time of ideas so that I don't run out of topics. I'm new to Woodland Community College and California, so as I am learning about resources and the things that are going on, I'm kind of writing those down in a spreadsheet so that I know, like for March, I'm going to talk about things I've learned about accessibility and resources we have. Maybe April, I might talk about orientation to online learning for students, some of the things I found as I've done research. So that's what I'm kind of doing. As I'm working, I'm kind of plotting things along in a spreadsheet so that I have ideas for the month. My goal is to be able to write once a week, even if it's just brief, no more than 500 words with a photo or something. That would be great. And anytime I run across great resources that I want to share, I'd also like to get those up. So thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't join you today in person, but I hope this gives you some thoughts. I use Weebly, and I think I found Weebly is super user-friendly. You just, click and drag to put things into your website wherever you want them, and then if you don't like them, you can, easily delete, rearrange. They have nice themes. So for me as a beginner, this was a great place to start because I didn't have to know anything about coding. But if you do want to embed code, you certainly can do that as well. Okay, so thanks very much, and best of luck to everyone.